All right, boys and girls. So we are coming back from our winter break. This is the week of January 6th through the 8th. So we only have 3 days this week. We're actually going to jump right back into poetry. That's where we left off before the holiday break. And you can see the question that we're going to focus on is right here. How do readers dig deeper into poetry and determine the theme of a poem? We know that before the holiday break, we were introduced to two poems, right? The Climb and Sing to Me. And we went through stanza by stanza and we broke apart each of those poems and really started to get to like the meaning of the poem. So this week we're going to dig a little deeper to understand what the poem is meaning and to help us then determine the theme. So let's look now at Wednesday's folder. We of course have our live meeting at 9 o'clock. Then after that, you're going to watch this video. It's a video that I've created where I go through and I read this very short poem. You can see it's only one stanza. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 lines here, and it's called A Fork in the Road. I'm going to walk through completing this graphic organizer to help determine the theme right down here. This is a graphic organizer that you're going to be using throughout the week. It's very simple, so if you don't want to print or you're unable to print, you can recreate it just with 4 boxes. And after you watch this video where I model completing this graphic organizer, then you are going to give it a try. You're going to read this poem right here titled Roads, and you're going to complete this same graphic organizer. Again, if you can't print, then you can recreate this graphic organizer. When you're finished, you're going to upload it right here to this assignment discussion. Sorry, not a discussion, but the assignment submission. We are going to begin back working on vocab. Again, we only have 3 days this week. So your words and the definitions are here, and then today you're going to watch the day 1 video of vocabulary. Now when we go back and we go into Thursday, it's going to look very similar. We're going to have our meeting at 9 o'clock. I wrote here a note on your checklist. It says that you have to watch a teacher video. That's only if you were unable to attend, because instead of the teacher video, we're actually going to go through and do that portion together during our live meeting. So together in our live meeting, we are going to read this poem right here, Landscape. It's very short, and we are going to complete that graphic organizer, the same one that you tried yesterday. We're going to complete that together today. After that, then you are going to read this poem, The Path That Leads to Home. And after you complete this poem, then you're going to go on now on your own and complete this graphic organizer and submit it here. After that, you're going to watch our day 2 vocabulary video, and then again, as always, I encourage you to read for 25 minutes. If you're in one of our book studies, Ungifted or Bridge to Terabithia, that'd be a great opportunity for you to pick up that book and read the next chapter. All right, on Friday, we have our live meeting. After the live meeting, you are going to reread both of these short poems, The Path That Leads to Home and Landscape, and then you have some multiple choice questions, kind of like what you might see in a testing situation or even on like the FSA, but just how you might be asked questions about poetry as they relate to the theme of a poem in a testing situation. After that, you're going to watch the day 3 vocabulary video and then read for 25 minutes. That's your week in reading. If you have any questions, please let me know.